one happy day. Welcome to New Age Custom Farming. If you're new here, we are a custom farming operation in Wisconsin. And we've got a fun weekend ahead, but we've got a busy day of farming first. I got my good old fiance here, future husband, ready to come help me get new calves because we gotta go get new calves. And I'm off to my bachelorette party this weekend. The theme is fresh off the market, kind of like a market heifer heading off to auction. Avery is the highest bidder. Don't know how. Shout out to all the contending bidders before him. Just kidding. It's like, it's farmers market themed. And then they're going tractor pulling, for Avery's bachelor party at the Hillsboro Charity Tractor Pull. So a majority of this video is going to be them pulling, but first we gotta go get some farming done, like I said. So going to get new calves. Just finished cleaning the calf barn. You're spreading lime today still, or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it up. We almost got done last night and then we broke down. Now I'm getting a phone call. Look at that.
Farmer's always on the phone. You guys always yell at us about not having a seatbelt on. I should probably do that. Alright.
Could be, yeah.
We'll be back. See you later in this video, folks. Got the new calves back into the calf barn. Another week of only getting 6, which is fine. And this one back there, one of the new ones, going to the bathroom, but so cute. Hello, I love you. You're beautiful.
Well, we got a little change of scenery today. Dalton and I are out spreading some lime on our wheat stubble, our old wheat fields that we're going to turn into alfalfa fields. We had about 160 acres of wheat that we took off, and then you saw us bale the straw. The next step is to put this lime on. Right now we're putting 3 tons per acre on, just to keep the pH right. It's very important in alfalfa to have the pH right. Kind of one of our tricks to growing some big alfalfa, so we're doing that. And then next week we're gonna get the drag line out here, put a bunch of manure on it, and then later next week, once it dries out, we'll work it up, get the seed bed perfect, and seed in the alfalfa for next year. So it's kind of quite the process we got going on here to get our alfalfa seeded in, but it's a lot of work, but it makes four years of good alfalfa, so that's what we're going for here. Like I said, doing 3 ton an acre. Dalton's running the 980G payloader we got, a big cat payloader. So he's kind of running scoops of lime down to me. I'm just going back and forth with the spinner spreader, spreading it on. The Case IH Titan spinner spreader. It's one of our farming friends, has a lime business. He's actually trucking it in right now with his quad axle dump truck. I think he just hauled the last load though, but he was hauling it in, and then I was running his spreader today. So I've got 122 acres done. The other field that we did was 3 ton an acre. It needed a little bit more fixing than this field does. This field, the pH level is pretty good in, but we just, I don't know, we like getting it spread on there. It just seems to help a lot. So that's what we're working on today, but I'm going back and forth and spreading it, and Dalton is hauling it to me. Yeah, it's a new leader G4 multi-bin or multi-app or whatever it's called, I don't know, but holds quite a bit of lime. You can't even see the back. It's got a, it's hard to see there, but it's got a rubber belt in it, spinning. And then what else do we got going on here? It's got a Raven Viper 4, just like my sprayer, same thing, so I'm used to that. Auto steer. What more can you ask for? It's a spinner spreader too. I don't know if you can see it spreading on the back there. We got Dalton over there bringing me loads of the payloader. It's all piled over in the corner of the field, and then he's bringing it down this little laneway in the field. Every round he dumps a scoop in me, and I just keep moving. It really saves a lot of time having that loader in the field, running it right to the spreader versus me having to drive all the way over to the pile every time I'm empty. Get out, get in the loader, load the spreader, get back in, drive back over to where I'm spreading. I mean, it really saves some time. So me He's loading me now. I'll get a video of that once I get turned around here. Pressure's on now that I'm videoing. It's gonna spill over the front here a little bit just because it empties from the back to the front, but and we're back up and going. So we're gonna end up spreading about 440 tons of lime on the 2 wheat fields here before we seed it down. So that's 440 ton. That's quite a bit. That's a lot of hauling. Trucking it in is the worst part. Spreading it, it actually goes pretty fast. I mean, we started this morning at like 10, and then I had a meeting from 1 to 2, and then we got started again, and it's 5 o'clock now. I've got 130 of the 160 acres done, so 30 acres left, and we'll be done. Another hour probably.
Are you going to disappoint me this weekend?
Probably.
I'm not going to be there to see, so.
Oh, so we have a chance then.
Yeah.
This might be the news we're waiting for. Nope. Did you get it yet, or?
We're missing a turbo.
All right, perfect. All right, get back.
We're no longer missing a turbo.
Nope. Just showing up. A loaner, not ours.
Reminder, our turbo wheel thingy is still for sale, $200, highest bidder. We'll ship it to you.
Yeah.
I think we should start selling our carnage to people that like our videos.
Yeah.
Even
anybody's gonna buy any of that.
You never know, they could put it up in their wall. We could sign it for them.
Right?
The Greggy special.
Right?
All right, what do we have left going on here?
Just put the turbo on, and the center section is different, so hopefully this pipe, I made a piece, prefab, Robbie helped me prefab a piece to put in there. We hope it'll work so we don't have to cut and weld. So it's 2 vibrant clamps together because it's about 1 inch shorter. It's a smaller center section. It's, we had the bigger one. It's a better one, but we'll make it through Hillsboro and we'll get our other one back next week, hopefully.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Don't suck.
Nope.
Or do.
All right.
Maybe we'll get the hard luck award this year just for having a crappy season.
I don't know. Nobody's had a big crash this year yet. Anyway.
Yet.
Well, we haven't had that much trouble either. So, somebody will.
Hopefully nobody has as much destruction as we did.
Nope. Don't want that in anybody.
Nope.
So, this piston wasn't too bad. I mean, it's easy to fix, but we got her, we hope.
Big old windmill.
Well, Greggy just told us it's smaller, so.
I don't know.
Smaller windmill.
So faster windmill. Putting the turbo on.
Mason's not having a good time.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I think we gotta loosen this drain up and get it over. second.
They're watching too.
Yeah. Definitely third gear.
Yeah, this
That
one
brake pumped up and taking them all to the right.
we overloaded the right side, so I hope that helps. Punky. Fowler took the lead. Where was he? right side of it.
Way on the right?
Too hot. Here.
Fucking hot.
Here.
You don't want that. Alright.
They're bringing over the steam dry over there, but man, the numbers come in here for Greg.
Get lucky that happened there, Greg.
At this end, look at the oil plug.
update from last night. Ended up with a third place and forgot to tighten the oil plug up. So we put her in by hand. What happened was we drained the oil and then we took the pan off to take the pistons in and out, and then we put the pan on and never tightened the plug. So it fell out right after he backed out of it at the end of the track and drained all of our oil on the track. So now we have half of an oil change done. And we got some fresh oil. We're gonna put the plug in and tighten it up.
Right here. That's going in.
So this is the proof that it's getting done. I'm gonna take this pipe off here so we can dump some oil in the valve cover here. All right, so we were watching the afternoon session of the pull we're at in Hillsboro here. Then it got rained out mid-show, so right now they're peeling all the mud off the track. I think it's gonna come around pretty good. As long as it doesn't rain again, we're gonna be in good shape. So took a little nap because we were up way too late last night. So took a little nap, and now we're gonna go after we got the oil in. We got everything ready. Dad's putting the battery charger on the tractor right now, which should be fine anyway, but get her unloaded, wipe it down, check things over, and go tractor pulling. So see a few people coming in the stands over there behind me over there, so we're gonna go check it out, get to work, have a little fun. Hopefully we can, I don't know how much we're gonna change. We'll see what the track looks like. I don't think it'll be as good as last night. I'm guessing it'll be a little bit more slimy, but we'll see. Hard to say. The sun would poke out, that would help it a lot, but we'll see what kind of setup we need to put in it tonight. If we got to move a little bit of weight back, we had quite a bit forward last night because it was a good track last night. So we'll see what the track's looking like. We get to watch a few tractors go. We're not first hook, or I don't even know if we're top 3 or 4. I have no idea where we are, but we'll definitely get to watch a couple go, and then that helps a lot, as long as they don't tear it all up too bad. So we'll get up there and check it out. Well, it's been a long weekend. Dad made a pretty good run there. Took him to the right side of the track pretty hard, and he was pumping the left brake pretty hard to get it straightened back out, and he did get it straightened back out, but it kind of killed the run there. And as the class went on, because it rained this afternoon, they had to peel probably 6 inches of dirt off the top, and then they were worried about working it up too deep because it had some rocks underneath, and they didn't want to bring all them up, so they didn't, obviously. And then the track got pretty hard tonight, but all things considered, for the rain that we had, it was a pretty good track. But by the end of the pro stock class, mid to end, it was getting pretty hard. I mean, they were only spinning in like maybe 2 inches at the end. We spun in probably 3 or 4, but as it got dark and later in the night, the track got really hard. So we're gonna take her home. We just loaded up. I'm out of gas. It's been a long week working on the tractor late at night and farming, spreading lime, doing all that stuff this week, and spraying. I got a little bit of spraying to do tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow or Monday. We'll see, but hopefully we get some rain at home. I don't even know if we got any of that rain at home, but we needed it. So if it didn't rain, we'll be irrigating all week again. A lot of work this time of year, so it's a lot of work every time of year, but whatever, that's the business we're in. So packing up my bag right now, and I think I'm gonna head towards home. We're only probably an hour and a half from home, so it's 10 o'clock now. Hopefully that means I'm home by midnight. So good weekend for sure. Last night we're really happy with the 3rd place finish, and we're right there with some of the best tractors in the country. So it feels good to know that you can compete with them, so they don't completely blow you out of the water, so that's good. But we'll try again. I think we got to pull on Wednesday night in Beaver Dam. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's our next hook. So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.